Hello and welcome to the Blue Collar Builders YouTube channel. My name is Andy and I am actually out on a job site that we've been working on this past week. I'll show you real quick. We've just been clearing. We cleared a garage area right there and we cleared some brush and then we ripped up some asphalt. But that's not what we're going to talk about this morning. One thing that I have just had so many conversations about recently and wanted to just shed some light on was just asking this question: do you need a college degree? Need is a very strong word. I would say if you're interested in becoming a doctor, an accountant, or doing something that has a very precise educational need, then yes, I would say you need to go to college. But I would say 95% of people probably do not need to go to college, especially in 2020. And here's why I'll tell you that. There is one of the things that you might learn if you go to college is this thing called supply and demand. It'll be in your economics class. And I believe that there is a major supply and demand issue currently in the trades. And the biggest thing with it is that there is not enough supply for the demand of work that is currently out there. I'll tell you a couple examples. So the first one, we bid this project back in November, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know if there was another contractor that bid it. I know that this general contractor that we're working with is from out of town, and so they were probably trying to find local contractors, but I don't know that there was another contractor that bid it. And the reason I tell you that is because the contractor kind of just came back and forth with me, and I actually wasn't going to submit a bid, but he called me the day after the bid was due and said, hey, I didn't see your bid. So it just kind of leads me to believe that we may have been the only one that submitted the bid on this. But I also found out he's having a hard time finding an electrician and an HVAC mechanical person to come do the work on this project too. So that just tells you that people are busy. I'll tell you another story. I was working on pouring a concrete driveway a few months back, and I called probably 5 different concrete companies around town, and I think 2 of them picked up. I sent one of them plans, they didn't respond, and then the other one basically said, hey, I'll give you a price, but I'm 4 months booked out. 4 months booked out. So 3 of them didn't pick up, 1 of them didn't follow up, and then the other one just flat out told me I'm too busy to do your job. If you could do concrete, you would have easily made $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 on that project. I mean, you don't need college to do concrete. You need to go take a little bit of time, learn how to do it, learn from somebody, humble yourself, get the skills, build the expertise, and then go out and do concrete projects, do HVAC, go do electric. I mean, take the time to do this stuff, learn it, and then go out there. There's tremendous demand right now for your services, for those services. Now, here's the other thing. Supply and demand also plays into the white collar world. There are so many folks who have bought into this cultural, whatever it is, this cultural expectation that you need to go get a college degree. And so what that has created is an oversupply of white collar workers who are working jobs sitting behind a desk, and the reality is they're pretty interchangeable. So you have lots of people who are highly educated doing these projects that maybe they're overqualified, or these jobs that they're overqualified for. And because of that, there's an oversupply of people in those jobs. And so businesses know, hey, if I don't need them, or if I think I can get somebody better, I'll just let them go. They're kind of disposable. And so that's created a supply and demand issue that favors companies because they can pay you less and get overqualified people. Well, out in the trades, it's hard to find qualified people, so you have to pay people more to get them and keep them, and you can charge your customers more because there aren't that many people willing to look and do the projects because people are either booked out or aren't interested in looking at smaller projects. So just something I've been thinking a lot about recently. I've had a bunch of conversations and have also experienced the supply and demand environment in the trades currently. And I think there's tremendous opportunity for anyone who wants to get into the trades, especially in 2021 and beyond. There's a major shortage, and the reality is people still have demand for your services. So I will see you on the next video, but until then, peace.